culture of, just playing American games and just learning more about English. Through the school Neusleben, which means new life, they gave the English camp. They have the English camp to teach youth about God and to bring in native English speakers to give lessons based on the sermons that they teach throughout the week. Being a teacher there was so great because I got to create fun memories with both my fellow teachers, leaders, and the students, some of which I am still in contact with today. I'd like to share with you a funny story for sure. One of the days when we had free time, we had me and a fellow teacher my age went out to a nearby town called Altenkirchen to get some hair bleach. What did we do with it? We brought it back to the camp and we bleached our hair outdoors on a cold, cloudy day in what's called a Förderkoppel. A Förderkoppel is a small field with an open barn. And we did it there because there was plenty of open air and running water. We sat out there, just the two of us, on beach chairs and let our hair bleach and right before washing it out. That was the first and last time I did something really crazy to my hair. Don't know about the future, but that's it. What really made me grow as a Christian, however, was teaching the students. They really showed me how much passion they had for learning about God, and also being immersed into speaking more English. Some of them were really interested in Western culture. Take, for example, one of my students, Janine. She was a huge fan of Johnny Depp and wanted to become an actor. She knew so many lines from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Further into the camp, she decided to give her life to Christ. No matter what her parents thought or her friends believed, she made that decision for herself. Now, I hope that Mika will get that same experience that I did. Maybe not the hair bleaching part, but the joyous memories of being a teacher at the English camp.
So thank you everyone for coming out tonight, and to all the volunteers who made this possible, and Julie for her beautiful playing for making this possible. So my name is Mika Shigematsu, and yes, Ken Shigematsu is my uncle, but not that that has any relevance. I'm sure some people are wondering that. So I have the opportunity to go to the English camp, which Matthias just talked about. This is something that I'm super excited to do, and hopefully, as I'm the gatekeeper, hopefully build that relationship between New Life, Contact Canada, and 10th Church so people can go into the future. Now, some people may be wondering, is this just an opportunity, to go on vacation to Germany? But it's more than that. Because this camp could be anywhere. This camp could have been in Germany, or it is in Germany, but China, Turkey, or Timbuktu. But I'm really excited to be able to go, because I've always loved working with children in this capacity. And in high school, I was volunteering in the Sunday services for the 10th kids, but then COVID hit, so I stopped and I volunteered in other aspects. But I've always loved dedicating my time and energy and volunteering in different aspects, especially within the church. And I often like to joke, if someone asked me to photograph their wedding for free, I probably wouldn't do it, But if Jesus was getting married, then I'd be more inclined to do so. But I'm super excited to be able to go and have this opportunity to do so. And I've always just loved working with children, and growing up in a Middle Eastern family, I'm accustomed to sort of large family gatherings and lots of children running around. So that's something that I won't get phased easily by. And also currently I'm working with the single parenting. And how I started working with that is one Sunday I was volunteering and I ran into Julie, who walked away. She's like, wait, Mika, come back. We're looking for someone to work for the single parenting nights to help, do child minding. And I said I'd love to do so, and I even said, I'd do it for free. But she said, no, you should, get paid for your work, even though I'm going to Germany for volunteering. But yeah, I've always been super passionate about working with children and doing volunteer work within the church, and I'm super excited to be able to go and to do the Lord's work in Germany and working with the youth.
While church buildings in Europe testify to the historical influence of Christianity throughout the continent, Their emptiness speaks volumes to the eclipse of Christian faith in the hearts and minds of Europeans today. Most urgently, empty churches testify to the need for a vibrant Christian witness. When I read this, something stirred inside me. The emptiness of the church buildings is analogous to the emptiness in people. Some people rely on their jobs, appearances, abilities, or financial stability. But for anyone who doesn't have a personal relationship with Jesus, their lives are empty as these beautiful churches. We all have a deep need for a vibrant Christian witness, and the young teens in Germany will have the perfect opportunity to access just such a life-changing relationship this summer at the Neues Leben camp. Neues Leben was founded by the evangelist Anton Schulte in 1954. Known as the Billy Graham of Germany, he led many to accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. As Matthias mentioned earlier, Neues Leben means new life. And for the past 60 years, their center in Wilhelmshaven, Germany, has been the headquarters for the Rhineland Theological Seminary, TV programs, podcasts, magazine publications, and international mission work in Europe, North America, South America, and Southeast Asia. Contact Canada Ministry Association is delighted to partner with Neues Leben in its vision to bring the gospel to all nations. Personally, I've worked with Neues Leben, which organized 3 of my Germany concert tours in 2015, 2017, and 2023. Now, as a board member of KCMA, I am thrilled, just thrilled to have this opportunity to connect my missional brothers and sisters of 10th Church with this organization, through which God has done incredibly great things. There are a few ways to help, should you wish to come alongside us this evening. First, I'd like to introduce Dale Leschert of Contact Canada. He and his wife, Henrietta, will be available in the lobby after tonight's concert with information about KCMA. There will be also a donation box should you wish to make a tax-deductible gift towards the sending of 10th missionaries to Europe through KCMA. While you're there, feel free to watch over and over the English Camps video, and if you can guess the number of cameos where Matthias was in the video, you can get a prize. There are chocolates from Switzerland and Germany. Germany, it's actually gummy bears, and chocolates from France. And those are 3 countries that KCMA is involved with. And while you're there, please wish Henrietta a very happy birthday. Some of you may be familiar with Mika's artistic talents. She's created several greeting cards, which will be on sale in the lobby. Now, I certainly wouldn't blame you if you're planning on keeping these beautiful cards for yourself, but Father's Day is coming up. There's also a table of Christian books and Bible studies available for purchase as well for yourself or perhaps for your small group, or for what 10th calls soul trios. I was part of a soul trio with Jasna Stojanovic and someone who you know well, Mika. Yoshiko Shigematsu. Jasna and I have prayed for you with your beloved grandmother very, very often, Mika. I know that she would be so deeply proud of you, as I am, and most supportive in every way as you step out in faith for your first missions trip. Lastly, there is one other person who has a few words to say to you, Mika.
Hello, Mika. I really wish I could be there tonight with you at your fundraising concert with Julie for your upcoming summer mission. But as you receive this message, I'm actually in Charlotte, North Carolina, spending time with my mentor, Leighton Ford, who has just gone through surgery. I wanted to let you know how excited I am for your upcoming mission and that I'm praying for you. It's wonderful that you're going to get to go to Germany and teach English and spend time with the teenagers as a kind of help to the counselors, as you spend time playing sports with them and taking photographs and creating this, what will be a truly amazing video of the camp itself. So thank you for stepping out in faith. As I said, I'm praying for you. It was also a privilege recently to give the mission that you are participating in, that is sponsoring you a gift to help support your work. And so, I look forward to hearing more about how the evening goes.